Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Alice and we are doing another haul today. As you might know, since I said it on every platform, last weekend was my birthday. It was amazing. I had a great time with my friends. And I also did some shopping. I went online and I shopped a lot. Before we start with the products, I wanted to let you know that this video is in collaboration with TopCashBack, and this is actually very fitting because this is one of the things I love the most about being in the US and shopping online. Here, when you spend your own money on buying things online, you will actually get money back from these cashback websites, one of which is TopCashBack. They have over 4,000 retailers that work with them. And it is really easy to use. You only need to sign up on their website, create an account, it's completely free. And once your account is created, you only need to search on their website for the retailer you want to use. You'll see from my hauls, I've shopped from Sephora, Ulta, Amazon, all the bigger sites, and not only beauty, there's fashion and home, a lot of the things that you usually shop online, and they all offer through TopCashBack anywhere between, 2 and 15% money back. And the way it works is simply you go through the TopCashBack website to the retailer's website. This transition is tracked, and anything you buy from the website of the retailer at that time gets tracked back to your TopCashBack account, and then you get money back, a certain percentage. There are multiple of these websites, and I have used others in the past, but I am actually super impressed because TopCashBack has, as far as I've seen, they have the highest cashback percentages around. They are variable depending on demand and traffic on their website. They vary and they actually can grow quite a bit. Let's say a typical cashback value for Sephora is 3 to 4%, and I managed to get 5 and 6% from Sephora through TopCashBack. And this money goes after the transaction to your account, and after the purchase is confirmed, you will be able to use that money and buy more things. I don't know, I think it's absolutely perfect. I will leave all the links down below and some more information because I think everybody who shops online should use one of these cashback websites. It's really advantageous. With TopCashBack, there is no minimum that you have to be able to withdraw. So it works really well. And I have used it for all of these purchases that I will show you now. Let's start with the juiciest box, and this is from Sephora. I wanted to redeem my birthday gift, and I had a gift card, so I went a little bit ham. Bear with me. First of all, I gave in to a high-end purchase that I never did before. You know, I'm one for spending the least, being smart, doing good dupes and things like that. But I had to try the Kevyn Aucoin Contour Book Volume 2. So this one has had such good reviews. It was released, I believe, for Christmas 2016 or 2015. And I was quite surprised it was still available. This is a beautiful leather-bound book, let's say. And when you open it, you find instructions on how to use them. You know that Kevyn Aucoin was an incredible pioneer and makeup artist, amazing, and this is what the palette looks like. There's a cream contour and a cream highlight, a powder contour and a powder highlight, and then 4 eyeshadows. This retailed for $65, and yes, it's expensive, but hear me out. One sculpting powder by Kevyn Aucoin costs $44. In here you have 4 full size, and they're full size, I'm not joking, it's a full size powders. So each of these are $44. It's incredible, and the quality is amazing. My thought process was I swatched in store the medium sculpting powder and I really wanted to try it. A lot of British YouTubers have been raving about it. And I said, well, I'm gonna spend $20 more and get a highlight, 2 cream products, and 4 eyeshadows. I honestly adore the formula of the eyeshadows as well. They're really, really good. And I've been using it. You've probably seen me in my Get Ready With Me using this one. It's really, really nice. And to be honest, for the first time, I actually think I can see cheekbones on me, which isn't common. I have a round face, but you can see, can you see them? I have cheekbones. Anyways, very happy about this purchase. Next, I picked up what is on my lips right now. This is the Too Faced Melted Matte Limited Edition Gingerbread Man lipstick. And it's a beautiful, beautiful orangey fall shade. It smells like gingerbread, I swear, it's so good. And it is only during application though. Once it's dry on your lips, you cannot smell it anymore. The box is quite dark, but the shade itself, as you can see, is quite a bright orange. I am so happy. This is the first one of this formula that I try. And it is honestly one of the most comfortable mattes that I've ever tried. It doesn't last the longest time. I wore it last weekend as well, and it's not super long lasting, but the comfort is totally, totally worth it. It's a bit more matte than the ColourPop Ultra Satin Lips because you can see it looks very velvety, but it's not drying on the lips. I really, really like it. Now I understand why Kat and Hailey from Beauty News, they adore this formula. I think Kat says it's her favorite liquid lipstick formula, so I totally understand now. Next bit from Sephora is a value pack, and this is the Cover FX Mattifying Prime and Set. There's a mattifying primer, a mattifying setting spray, and what I was actually interested in trying is a mattifying loose powder. I heard the Cover FX powder is even better than the Laura Mercier, so I really wanted to try this. It's mini sizes, so it won't break the bank. I am really excited. I have not opened this yet. I've been trying to be good and leave things in the box to do this haul, but as you know, didn't really succeed too much. But really excited to try this. Another set that I got is the Ole Henriksen Balance It All for combination and only skin. I've heard only amazing things about this line, and this was a really good value. I think it was $34 for a cleanser, a toner, and a mini oil control hydrator, a mattifying moisturizer, I guess. I am very excited to try this out. I've always looking for good skincare, mattifying skincare. I'm an only grease ball otherwise. And yeah, this I've had my eyes on for a very long time, so I'm very happy to have picked it up. And I think the last product I picked up is this Makeup Forever Trio. They came out with this new palettes that you can fill up yourself, which I already did. And since I had just gotten the Kevin Aquan book and I didn't want another contour and highlights because I thought those were enough, wrong way, I decided to pick up 3 blushes in this case. And yeah, these just speak to me. I must say, I didn't have the chance to swatch a lot of them because my Sephora didn't have them, and I wanted to swatch them before I bought random numbers because there's not many swatches online. So I went for those I had swatched in Sephora and ordered them online. Yeah, it's a bright orange. I am wearing a mix of these two on my cheeks today, and this berry is absolutely gorgeous. I know this one is like the darkest shade they have, and it's suggested for deep skin tones, but I love these shades on me. Just wear them with a light hand and it's wonderful. So yeah, this was the last bit that I got, and then of course, as usual, Sephora has a lot of samples, and I got a Glam Glow Volcasmic Matte Glow Moisturizer sample, again in the search for the perfect mattifying moisturizer. Then I got the Living Proof Multitasking Styler. I do not know how I'm gonna use it, but I'm gonna try because I want to start styling my hair. So you see today, it's beautiful waves. This is the hairdressers. I just went to cut my hair, which I know I asked on Facebook and everybody said, don't cut it, don't cut it, don't cut it. But it was like, let me show you, it was down to here. And I just cut it a little to make the layers look a little bit fuller. And yeah, just overall the hair look fuller. So I'm gonna try to style it more. It's always my goal, like every New Year's Eve, style your hair more because I take care of it. I just don't do anything with it. Then my birthday gift, I picked the Tarte one instead of the Caudalie skincare because I have so much skincare samples. And it's a little blush and matte lipstick. Unfortunately, the matte lipstick is really, really light. I would never ever wear this. So I'm gonna pass this along to someone. But I'm excited to try Tarte blush because they're all the rage. And this is a light pink. I think it should work with my skin tone. Especially when I get a little bit paler, I guess. I don't know. But it was for free, so that was amazing. More samples, Too Faced Better Than Sex, Too Faced Glitter Glue, and the Dip Pomade by Anastasia. These are medium brown, chocolate, dark brown, and auburn. And I love. And the chocolate is my perfect shade. I know auburn is a bit light for me, but I'm gonna be happy to try the other two shades as well. And of course, if you spend so much money at Sephora, you then qualify for VIB. It's my first year in the US, my first year ever ordering from Sephora, and I'm VIB now. The goal is not to become Rouge by the end of the year. That would be very sad or awesome. I'm not sure. Anyways, that was all from Sephora. This is gonna be a very long video. I apologize. Next order is from Ulta, and this I'm so excited for. Da 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 da, dun 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 dun, dun dun dun. I finally got my Anastasia Prism palette. I wanted it from the beginning. I love subculture, so I wanted something that paired with it beautifully and had more shimmer shades. Ta-da! Look at how gorgeous. I am wearing on my eyes today. These are so good. So this is what the formula of subculture should have been. I dipped, so you've seen it, right? I've used this and there is no fallout whatsoever. No fallout under my eyes, no kick up from the palette. Honestly, I'm really impressed. The quality so far is amazing. All these shadows on my lid are dry. I did not wet my brush. I did not use my finger. I just used a flat natural bristle brush and I love it. I am so happy with this. Now my collection is complete. I have them all and I just love them. I'm so happy I got this. Anyways, moving on. Then from Ulta, I also took advantage of the amazing hair days and where all the brushes were 20% off. And if you can believe it, I've never had a round brush. I've never dried my brush with a round brush. I usually use the Tangle Teaser flat paddle to dry my hair and it works really well. It's been in my favorites multiple times in the last 2 years, but I wanted to start styling my hair, as I mentioned. Wanted to try a little bit better. And that was it for Ulta. And I think that is all for makeup as well. Let's get into the techie stuff. Because last year for my birthday, I got the ring light that you see in my eyeballs right now. And 2 umbrella lights that I use for the side. And I have a little spotlight behind me. The umbrella lights don't really do much. So I decided this year to upgrade. And I got myself 2 LED lights. Now, as smart as I am, I did not notice that they didn't come with power. So for now, I haven't used them. Let me show them to you. This is what they look like. They are LED panels. They're very, very thin, which I'm happy because I will be able to travel with them. And as you can see, there's a beautiful space for a battery and a hole for power, but they don't come with any of that in the box. The great thing about this is that there's a screen and you can switch the intensity and the temperature of these lights. I tried them with the power source of my internet modem, which I cannot use because I need internet. But the power plug should arrive today, so I can't wait to set these up. They're amazing. You can go white light to yellow light to orange, balance anything you want. They're really, really nice, and they do heck of a lot of light. And these I got on Amazon, also amazing cashback there. I'll put, of course, all the links to the products down below, because I think these are the things I look for often in techie videos. It's like, what am I gonna use for my setup? And it's a lot of figuring out, because as I said, my umbrella lights are not as bright as I'd like them to be. More techie things, these are for my camera. I bought a spare battery because I am just done with having to get through halfway through a tutorial or halfway through a look and the battery runs out and I have to wait for it to charge. This is like the most useless thing ever. So I got myself a spare battery and I got myself a camera lens macro filter kit. These are for close-up shots of products, and I have lenses that have a certain focus length, so you actually have to be a bit further away from the product and you cannot go so close because otherwise it won't focus. So then you get a picture that is very far away from the product. You have to cut it and make it closer. So these are a very easy way to get macro shots without buying a specific macro lens. Those are really, really expensive, and I think these were $15. I think so, something like that. I'll again put the link down below. I am super curious to see how these work. And that is together with this big boy, which I'll insert an image of what it looks like here when it's open. This is a, let's say, photography set for products. It's a white box where you put the light on against, and it gives completely diffused light. I've seen it used in product shots multiple times, and I think it's really, really good, especially since I always struggle having good light for my product shots because the ring light shows up and reflects. It's not diffused enough. You don't get the right, I don't know. I always have issues finding good ways and orientation and lighting to do my product shots. So I hope this will help. It's again $18, very inexpensive. But yeah, that is all of my birthday haul. Again, I got all of this online. I got all of this through TopCashBack. You just need to remember to get on their website first and access your retailer through them, and everything will be taken care of. The money for these cashbacks are on my account. Once they get approved from the retailer, I will be able to actually use them to buy more stuff. Also, I will leave a link down below if you want to sign up with them. That is actually going to give me a little something for referring you, but you don't have to, of course. It would just give me extra money to shop. Thank you so much for being with me for another crazy shopping spree. I hope you have a great week ahead of you, and give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you aren't already, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!